winner today is through the rucks. So here we go at it. Norbury, good win there by Gardner. Kicks along into the forwards. Manza handballs inboard. Central's got the run here. This is McLaughlin. Kicks out in front. That's a good kick to the forwards. The mark out in front. This is Josh Butlin. Mark's just inside 50. Good player. First year in Cairns. Butlin from Frankston and VFL last year. He's always confident, even marking just inside 50 here. Wind's probably directly behind him, I reckon, going for goal. On a slight angle, but the wind's behind him, so definitely fancy his chances to make the distance here. So kicks from 53, going to make the distance pretty easy. And first goal for the Bulldogs. Plenty of time, 20 minutes for Centrals to get some more goals on the board. So West comes out, goes long. It's going to stop in the breeze. It's 3-on-1 though, and just drops into Barbero. Uses his body well to protect the drop zone. Barbero plays on, kicks long to the wing. Holds up in the breeze again, can favour Hawks player. Central's able to cut it off. Goes to the pocket now. It's going to be Mark out in front. This is Jackson Williams. A lot of players running everywhere. Just that kick back inside was a good one going into 50. Look for a forward and Williams ends up with the mark. So Williams running about 35 metres out the mark. Breeze directly behind him here, so no problem with the distance. Just accuracy. Comes in and goes through, sneaks through, I think. It's going to make the distance on your set shot. So great work here by Centrals. 2-3-15 they lead. Callaghan in the ruck, takes out of ruck here, runs himself. Good work by Callaghan, kicks quickly out wide. Looking for Barbero, having a rest in the forwards. Taps over. It's quick here by Wilson. He's got to play running to the goal square. Kicks to him now. That's great work by the Bulldogs. So Mark's going to be 10 minutes out directly in front. Marcus just couldn't get back in time. Great forward pocket work there. He's going to play on and snap around the corner from directly in front there. And does. So Riley Gow. Dogs. No, can get it out. Bulldogs pick it up. Tackled straight away by the Hawks. Going to be quick here. Drops the footy. Might be holding the ball. I think it is. Just got to get that ball on your footy. You can't be turning, trying to beat players. And then drop the footy. So good tackle there by the Bulldogs. Bit of push and shove, but they're going to have the shot at goal here. Not sure who it's going to come to. Up and back to Riley Gow. Gow might get his second in a minute here. So 25 metres out, directly in front. Comes in, Wynn's dropped off right for his kick here, so just kicks through it and does straight over the goal and plays head. So Norbury in the ruck for the Hawks. It's against Gardner. One sort of wins that down. Essentially have a bust through though. Big tumbling ball forward. Quick by Carter to cut. Gets to the back. Bulldogs have it. Get a quick kick. It's all Bulldogs in front of the footy here though. Smith might have another shot at goal. Runs in, kicks, just uses it back on the breeze and kicks the goal. The handball, umpire was behind him there. He's got the handball, but umpire couldn't see, and it's going to be 50. So I'm going to say handball there, which he did, but the umpire was behind him. He just couldn't see. He had time to get rid of it. Umpire didn't see the handball, so there's a free kick. Just a bit of back check there, so it's 50. So the mark's going to come back to about 40 metres out from goal, directly in front. So there'll be another score here for the Bulldogs. Just see who's going to take the kick. So I'm not sure here. So directly in front. The distance pretty easy. Comes in. The footer gets under it a bit. It's going to come back on the breezy and through for a goal, I think. Let's kick in board. Mark might have been dropped. Whistle was gone though by Shelton. Gets called to play on. Almost run down there. Good pressure by the Bulldogs. Forces a bad kick. So 1-2 here with Houlihan, with Dogs. They get it forward. Smith's got the mark. Just holds it up. A lot of space here for James. He's leading. That's who he's going to go to. Out in front's a good kick. So finds James. Marks just inside 50. Quickly on. Free player in the pocket. And finds him now. Free player in the goal square if he's quick. Williams is there. And there by Dan Smith just out in front of the leading forward. Comes in as a shot at goal on the left. And a snuck it through. So good goal. This is the back to the middle. And the Hawks get one before quarter time. Good work there by Gardner. Comes through. Good work there by Day to Rove. Going to be quick. Gets a handball forward. Runners here for the Bulldogs. Might go long here from 55 metres. All the way to the goal line. Smith shepherds it through and through for a goal. Off hands. Noel can get a clear possession here because the defence is pretty good for both teams. Kick up and good mark in front. Manson here. So Mansa goes long to the pocket. James with the sit. Goes over his head. No throw in. Comes off the back. Go to that spare man is Smith. Hawks should have pushed up there. Once you get rid of it, that might be ball and all. That's going to be holding the footy, I think. And it is. Good work by the Hawks here. Just a bit of push and shove here. Hawks have the footy. They just got to get back and have their shot. Quickly stopped here by both teams coming in. So it's hard work, hot work, a lot of players in there. Good work. Centrals had the footy for a spin out of one tackle, which is a good move, but with so many players around the footy, just spun into someone else. This might be Rawali here with the kick. Comes in, keeps it low, and gets through for a goal. So we're getting back ready in the centre now. Gardner up against Norbury from the Hawks. Gardner, good tap back here. Good roving there by the Bulldogs. Kicks it forward to centre half. Just holds up and great work. Eyes on the footy the whole way. Central goes long. Seller's able to run it out. Going to be quick here. Hawks might be out. Just too much with it there, the Hawks. Claiming it was touched, but it's a goal. Logo on the ground. Good handball up. King gets it forward. Good work to centre half forward. Gets over the back of everyone. Centrals with numbers. Comes to Frank though. Handballs back. Almost might have a snap at goal. He does. He gets over it and looks like straight through the centre. Great snapping goal there by the Manunda Hawks. Dalton, there's a Hawks player down injured right in this play. Might kick the footy. Bulldogs going to run out and just kick an easy goal here. Got footy out. Comes to Saunders. Good work to Garogo. Kicks long. One-on-one looking for Muka, and good body work, takes the mark. Yeah, Nance's just being held there, but I think both players doing that. So Muka just strongest in the contest, gets the mark. Marks at 25 metres out directly in front. So Langham was the injured Hawk in the back line. He just comes to the bench now. So Muka, no problem with the breeze and the distance. Directly in front, comes in. Right foot kick. And puts it through. A sit for him. Centrals closes quickly. Good work by the Bulldogs there. How we get out of it. Good work by Day. The Bulldogs are clear here. Got the runner going forward. Handball's not the best. If it sits for James. James gets on his trusty left foot. Kicks towards goal. It's going to bounce through for goal. Great work by Centrals. Just in that quick break. So I think it's going to be 250s here. I think Smith's got in the way of one of the players running down with the footy. Just been injured in a bit of a collision there. Might have been with Muka. So it's another 50 here. It's a 100-metre penalty. So just the rule is when the 50's been paid, you can't impede on the team with the footy running. It's in hard, just holds the footy up. Goes young Jake Ashton. Going to be quick here. Handballs back. King to Frank in the middle. Now, not too many forward of the footy here for the Hawks. Going to be quick. They could probably go long now. Welsford, no one's home there. Just kicks long. Unless it bounces through, there's no one home here for the Hawks. And it might do that. And it's through for a goal. Centrals have touched the footy, but it's just after it's gone over the goal line. Good play on. West just kicks it long here. That's a one-on-one. Comes at the back. The tackle going to be quick. Gets a handball away. They've got a player inside. This is Smith. Might have a snap at goal. It's a good one. It's on line, I think. And through for a goal. Dan Smith with the goal. First goal of the second half for the Bulldogs. I think it was touched then. The umpire's paid touched, so he's had a ball up. Now, so Central's going to have a free kick at goal here from about 5 or 2 metres out. So I think in that ruck contest, the Hawks ruck has just knocked it through for behind on the full. Tom Norbury. Gardner probably wins that back. Good work there, running through. Have to be quick here. That was good work by Buck, as in play back in from that fracas. So it's called time on now. Got a short lead. He's going to go over the head here. He's going to sit up for Centrals. Good work by Day. He's read that the best. Runs his full distance. Has a shot from 50. Vacant goal square. Goes over James Teddy. That's it. Probably only down to about a 2-goal breeze now. So back to the middle. Norbury wins it down for the Hawks. Able to run through. Goes off the ground. Gets something on it. Off hands to Hodges. Comes to Frank. Riley plays on. Kicks the centre half forward. Looking for Mooka. Gets over back and good sit in that. Might have been Gow. Plays on. Kicks in. Got some spare players in the middle. Blake here goes wide. So this is Blake now. He's got the footy. Had the run on of Button. Kicks long though and a good mark inside. Good shot at goal. Good mark running back with the flight of the... Runs out that way a little bit though. And kicks it straight through the middle though. Good goal. Reward of that mark. Play on. Goes long right to the goal square. And might be kicked through. They're going to claim a goal here, the Bulldogs, or is it touched? Just going to talk with the goal umpire. Went right to the goal line. Bulldogs maybe had a foot to it. No one's really setting up for a goal though, so it might be a point. No, it's been past. A lot of players go down. 2 Hawks. Gonna have to be quick here. Shrugs attacker was a Day. Handball inboard. He wants it back. Giac is it back. Wilson. Oh, this is Butlin. Steps for a few. Booth goes inboard. There's a spare player in the middle of the ground. They're going to play on again. This Jackson Williams and just marks there. Left foot snap at goal. And that's going to be through for goal. By Munro, just to the hot spot. Right in front of everyone. Off hands. Mark might be paid this one, I think. It is a good one by Josh Butlin. And a couple of bites at it. So Butlin probably only about 20 metres out, slide angle. Stretching out his calves, as most players will be doing. I think it's through an umpire stretching out their calves as well. It's been a long game, so Butlin comes in. And kicks it straight. Blake's got a play on a couple of players here. They can raffle. This is Manta. Goes in centre. It's going to be a good kick over a couple of heads. It is. So Gow plays on quickly to Munro. Munro goes long. It's a 2-on-1. It's good mark in front. This is by Butlin. Butlin goes to the pocket. It's a bit play if it stays in. It does. So Day can play on and just run to an open goal here. Gets past one. Can just be quick on his left and snaps it through. Just some tight defence there from the Hawks. Goes off hands. A couple of Centrals players there. Riley's got it. Kicks to Frank. Takes the mark. Frank will have a shot at goal here. Well within range. Probably about 35 metres out. 30 metres out. 45-degree angle. Gives the Hawks in here. Okay, Frank 3 comes off a couple of steps. He's good off the boot. And that's a goal. Get the footy back. So umpire's saying it was a throw. A little bit of talk here by the Hawks players. So umpire's going to play 50 metres. It's a bit of discipline there from 70 out. You know, a lot of Hawks back in the 50 area. It's going to be difficult for a mark, but this will put him 25 out. So within range for a shot at goal here. We're going right down to 20 metres out. Not sure who the kicker is. We'll see in a minute. So runs in, no problem with the distance and kicks through the middle. To Orme. Goes long. Going to be a bit of a push out. I think it is going to be a bit of a push out by Mansa. It's a free kick. It's going to go to the Hawks. Cazalys looks like he'll take the free kick. It's unfortunate there by Mansa. Always had it. The breeze was always going to take it just that little bit longer, or a slight breeze. So he always had to sit at the back, but umpire was right on the spot, side on. So just getting on the right angle here, which is directly in front. So the mark's about 30 out, 35 out from goal. So then Cazalys comes in and kicks the goal. Not able to thread the needle. Just kicks intercepted there. They had to use McPherson on the handball. So kicks long, finds Orme. Orme's got no one to kick to. There's 4 Bulldogs on 1. So this is to hold it. Wait for some Hawks to get back. He's going to go to the goal line. It's 1-on-1. Callaghan back there. Orme might be in range here. Runs his full distance. Trying to kick the goal. He has. Looking with time. Comes to Welsford. Welsford just goes an up and under. Gets to 15 metres out. It's a 2-on-1 though. Gets over the back. And it might be quick off the ground. They'll definitely be pushing for a top 4 at berth this year after missing out last year. Good work by the Hawks here to be able to get it through to Frank. Frank runs his distance, might have a go from 55. Gets a roost with the breeze and goes through for a goal. Great goal, Ezekiel Frank. Soon at the end of the game, so Bulldog get that centre clearance. Kick it to his same spot, getting back. It's a good mark. Just had that sit, running around. Got over the back of a few players. The Bulldogs going to be having a shot at goal. Same distance as the Hawks just before. About 25 metres out, directly in front. It's number 19, Josh Wilson. Going for his 3rd goal. So that's almost 33 minutes gone last quarter. Might be the last kick of the game. Comes in, kicks through the middle, it looks like. He's got some big rucks down there. Riley leads for him. He's going to go long, looking for Norbury. It's a 2-on-1 in front. Brings it down in front. Good roving and snap by Rawali and kicks the goal. Hawks with it. Just can't get free. Bulldogs with some numbers now able to come out. They'll be holding the footy. Just had some numbers. Just look at that handball quicker. But good run down tackle from behind by the Hawks. So we'll have a shot at goal. Bit of an angle here though. Very close, only 20 metres out, but a tight angle. Just wait and see who the kicker is. .37.5 minutes. So comes in for a shot at goal, tight angle. And has made it.